Yes, boxing fans, and welcome back to the Mob Predictions. Hit like, hit subscribe, and drop your comments down below. It's the Mob's pleasure to preview and predict the undisputed lightweight championship between Ireland's favourite daughter, Katie Taylor, versus Kazakhstan's FIRUZA Sharipova. The contest takes place on Saturday, December the 11th, and is being shown live from Liverpool on Dazn. So let's check the tail of the tape, starting with the champion.
Katie Taylor!
Katie comes in aged 35 years and boxes out of the orthodox stance. Katie stands 5'5" and carries a 66-inch reach. Her record is 19 wins, 0 defeats, with 6 wins by knockout, and has won world titles in 2 weight divisions. Turning our attention to the challenger, Sharipova is aged 27 and is also an orthodox fighter. Sharipova is slightly taller at 5'5.5", but has the shorter reach at 65.5 inches. Her record stands at 15 fights, 14 wins with 1 defeat. Sharipova has 8 wins by way of knockout. So here we are, once again gearing up to see the best female boxer on the planet defend her lightweight throne. I know Claressa Shields fans may have an argument with that, but I'm a Katie Taylor loyalist on that respect. Now, it should not be overstated the impact Katie has had on female boxing and the much deserved respect that female fighters are given. The list of fighters Katie has beaten is as impressive as any active female fighter, and she thrives against tough opposition. The question is, can Sharipova do anything to upset the odds and score an historic win? I won't pretend to be too familiar with Sharipova. I know she had a good amateur record, but a cursory look through her time as a pro shows a lot of her wins have come from fighters making their debuts and with losing records. No coincidence then that she is the WBA mandatory, I guess. The positive record-wise for Sharipova is that her sole defeat was way back in 2016 in her professional debut. So she has been on an undefeated run of 15 fights. In my previous video on a Katie Taylor fight, we discussed the level of opponents and how all Katie can do is beat these mandatories and keep pushing for the Serrano fight. These mandatories, such as Miriam Gutierrez previously, don't give Katie the equal dance partner like a Jonas or a Pursoon to have the highlight reel fights. I expect Katie to command centre ring immediately and establish her jab and crosses and keep the overmatched challenger off balance. The way Katie gets off with her 3 and 4 punch combos and how she can overwhelm an opponent remind me of a prime Joe Calzaghe with the buzzsaw-like speed and accuracy. I don't mean to sound like a broken record, but again, give these amazing athletes their respect and let them fight 3-minute rounds, as this archaic and unscientific ruling is holding the female side of boxing back. But anyway, I fancy Katie Taylor to move to 20-0 and to do it without dropping a round on the way to a unanimous decision victory. Katie needs to push on and not allow what is surely to be the latter stages of her career to pass by without the Serrano fight, or to grow stale and lose unexpectedly to an unheralded challenger. So there we have it, boxing fans. Thank you for listening to me, Chris Chapman, for the Mob Predictions, and we will catch you on the next video.